So on Friday, the mayor of Newark, Raz Baraka, was arrested for what the ICE officials are claiming was him raiding the facility with three members of Congress. He says that they were targeted by the government. And supposedly, when they went there, he said that he was leaving, and only after saying that, um, you know, while he was in attendance to give a press conference, that they come and put handcuffs on him. Meanwhile, you have, officials who are saying that this is this is not no members of Congress are above the law and they were endangering the safety of law enforcement and the rest of it. But what I can't get over is how, like, I support politicians, going to prisons, going to detention facilities, because I think that, and this is more true of just people in general, when you look at these different places of imprisonment, again, whether it's a regular jail, Guantanamo Bay, a detention center, etc., there is this belief of, like, the other, like, oh yeah, that happens to those people, they're right where they belong. And I like that when, whether it's a mayor or the three members of Congress, when they're able to survey these types of areas and conditions and then judge for themselves if this is a suitable environment for human beings to, be residing in, or, staying for some indefinite amount of time. It is funny, like, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not gonna, like, talk for that long, but it's so comedic to think about, and I have to bring it up, them claiming that members of Congress are not above the law, right? Oh man, just because you're an elected official doesn't mean you can break laws. Said the administration of the president, with who as recently as last year had 91 criminal charges in 4 states. Just it is such a joke, man. The laws in America are really only applicable for people who are not wealthy or connected to some, other powerful person, like have a dad as a judge or something. This was I would say it was, if they want to claim it was a political stunt to tour the facility, like to just kind of like look at it and survey if it's, you know, a livable place or somewhere that people could reside continuously, I would say it was a political stunt to arrest them. Like, you're going to try to send this message of strength and no one's above the law, but, like, let's call it what it is. They're politicians. They have nothing but the best lawyers and, money to certainly get themselves out of whatever legal jams that they're in. So putting handcuffs on them is more of like a nice photo op for them than actually, punishing them in any severe way. Do you think this mayor is going to not be able to continue running for governor because he was arrested while touring one of the detention centers? If anything, it's going to make him look cooler for some of the voters. He was arrested in protesting the Trump administration's policy on immigrant. Like, it's something that they could easily take the image of and then put in ads and commercials, kind of like how when Trump was under his indictments last year, or I guess criminal charges, I should say, he was going around, with his mugshot on T-shirts and coffee mugs, and it's campaign fodder. This is all a way to get more name recognition for themselves, and it seems to have paid off magnificently. They get to basically just kind of like go somewhere and not really do anything but run their mouths, both while they're there and then on TV and on these different supposedly left-leaning networks like MSNBC, and then like go and campaign off of the fact that they were arrested versus like actually because they, were affected in any real way by what happened. It's just a win-win situation for the mayor. Like, he's playing, like, oh man, they targeted me, right? But I don't think he's lost anything by the very brief, very minor pushback he received for going there.